Subscribe our channel for more videos. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Should Abigail Deveraux forgive Chad DiMera? Days of Our Lives spoilers had Abigail Deveraux forcibly committed by her former husband, Chad DiMera, to a mental institution. A lot has happened between the super couple, leaving them both farther apart from each other than they've ever been. Can Abigail ever forgive Chad? Should she? Make sure to vote below. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Chad DiMera commits Abigail Deveraux. Chad and Abigail's relationship has never been steady on Days of Our Lives. However, recent situations have proved to be quite tough for the super couple, leading Abby to divorce Chad without his knowledge and marry his brother, Stephen DiMera, Tyler Christopher. Of course, everyone thinks that Stephen is Abby's latest baby daddy, though the father is really Chad. Days of Our Lives spoilers showed this marriage didn't stop Chad DiMera from doing what he thought was right. Under the wrong assumption that Abby's alters were back making her a danger to herself and others, Chad kidnapped her. He also kidnapped her because he wanted her out of Stephen's house. Chad didn't necessarily think his plan too far in advance, as Abigail Deveraux went into labor at the cabin where he was holding her. Chad delivered the baby by himself, resulting in the couple having a few moments between each other that sparked the hint of a happy ending. However, Chad then called Stephen, who took away the baby and had Abigail committed against her will immediately after giving birth. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Abigail fights for her sanity. Abby has been fighting for her sanity on Days of Our Lives for a while now. While she previously suffered from alters taking over her life, she got the mental help she needed. Abigail integrated her alters and thought that everything would go back to normal. However, Gabby Hernandez had other plans. Furious over all that Abigail and Stephen did to her when Abigail was sick, Gabby began to plot against the two to ruin their lives. Gabby faked the paternity test that revealed who the father of Abby's baby was, and that was just the beginning. For the past few weeks, Gabby has been drugging a pregnant Abigail Deveraux to make her lose track of time. She also hid many black wigs, the sign of Abby's alters possibly returning, around Abigail's home, making everyone around her to think that her alters were back. As hard as Abigail tried to convince her loved ones of her sanity, no one believed her. Days of Our Lives. Will Chabby be endgame? Chad DiMera refused to believe that Abigail Deveraux wasn't sick. He wouldn't listen to her about how she thought Gabby was behind everything. Chad just couldn't believe that Gabby was gaslighting Abby, though that's exactly what Gabby was doing. Also, Chad DiMera didn't have to kidnap Abigail. He definitely didn't have to work with Stephen to forcibly commit her to a mental hospital. Spoilers have revealed that Abby considers this to be the ultimate betrayal and is rightly furious with everything that Chad has done. Will Chabby be endgame, even after everything that has happened between them? Days of Our Lives spoilers revealed that Chabby will leave Salem together, quite happily, around Valentine's Day of 2019. Does this mean that everything will work out in the end? Do you think that Abigail should forget and forgive? Take this poll and cast a vote on whether you think Abigail should reconcile with Chad. Should Abigail forgive Chad? Yes, she must. Maybe, because Chabby is endgame. No, she deserves better than Chad after what he did.